It just dawned on me recently that people live the lives that they have the courage to imagine for themselves. Not necessarily the lives that they dreamed, not necessarily the lives that they want, but really the lives that they feel like they deserve and they have the courage to go for. And maybe this is something that people realized a long time ago, but it's dawning on me now. And it's also dawning on me now that when you are someone that has the courage to imagine bigger for yourself, when people push back, it's not because it's personal or that they're pushing back on your ambitions or who you are in relation to your ambitions. It's just that they cannot imagine that, and it sounds so insane to them. And if you have the courage to dare to say, no, I deserve this, I'm going to go for it, the pushback comes from, one, this like juxtaposition to others of like, oh, do I not have the courage to go for the things that I want? Why do they have the courage to go for it? What is it about them? And then they look at you and they're like, but they're like me, so why, how dare they? It's natural that that's the like progression of that thought. But the only thing that sets regular people apart from people that do amazing things is that they just went for it and they believed that they could go for it, and then they just did it. Like, there's actually nothing really all that special. But I think we have to make them into these special creatures that were destined to do great things or whatever, because then it's easier than to just admit.
Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Nairobi. Yesterday I was speaking to a friend and he was like, do you know at least any Swahili? I was like, yes. Mambo. Hoa. Sangapi. Sasa basi. Oh gosh, but it's so disappointing because I went to school we used to have so many foreigners in our school, so much so that there were almost more than us in school. But even my bestie was Tanzanian, but I never learned Swa. I never did. It's a shame. Now I'm regretting because I would be here, doing my thing. But now everyone knows Ndimuna Uganda. Everyone knows I'm not from here. Yeah, so guys, we're at the gorgeous Meko restaurant. The hotel is called Kwetu, but it has so many sections around it. Oh my god, guys, I love it so much. It's so cozy. And I realized, because the person that booked it for me gave me 3 options. I don't know, the other 2 are what? I'll check on my phone. But when I googled the other ones, they were great, but they were giving very like hotel vibes. Like, there's something I don't like about the space, like if it's the room, if you've ever slept like a chigo, that hotel feel, I hate it. It's very interesting. I like to feel like it's cozy, it's warm, like I'm almost home. Do you understand? So I love this because it almost gives like boutique vibes, like think Latitude. That's what it gives, and I like that. So this is the one I went with, and I'm so happy I did, because everything is just so pretty. Yeah. So I was having some breakfast. Gosh, I've realized how hard it is to maintain consistency online when you're on a trip, because on top of me wanting to enjoy myself, I have to do something, but something that's clean, aesthetic, whatever, for the gram. I don't know what, girl. So when I came for breakfast, I was like, let me go and eat something while they clean my room, because yesterday I didn't show guys where I was staying, and I went to go there, do like a short video of sorts and whatever. I tried to do something here on my phone, but I failed. I just started taking pictures. I'm like, I can't do a reel. It's too much work. But perhaps tomorrow I can do something. When I came yesterday, I went to like a restaurant type of vibes. Guys, I drank wine. I drank so much wine, but I'm so happy I did that on the first day, because now the rest of the days, I want us to be a sober energy. Doing like OOTD, whatever. The hotel is so cute, guys. I slept like a baby. And it's funny because usually when I sleep in a bed that's not mine, I take a while to sleep. But guys, I passed out. Probably because the wine also helped with that. But yeah, I slept. So I'm like, thank God I did drink on the first night, so that the rest we are sober. We can really adventure together. And it will be so cute. So I'm so happy about that. But how pretty. Oh my god, it's interesting because I've also been manifesting Nairobi for the longest time. Like, guys, if I got an opportunity here, I would move here 100%. I would move here. I'm just so sick of Uganda and its bullshit. And when I left home, I was having an issue with some agency I'm working for. They were just BSing me, and I was annoyed. And guys, you see us here online, but it's such a fight to it's such a fight when you're dealing with these things. The BS involved, so they annoyed me, and then they disorganized my plans, things I wanted to do here. And I was like, you know what, let me real go and just try to woosa and breathe elsewhere. Maybe when I come back with the right mental space, I can handle this. But for now, bye. I love tomatoes. They told me they have immunity shots. I want to go and get like 3. I should get some water on the side, hydrate, eat something, all that shit. My driver is here. He's supposed to be chauffeuring me around town. And I'm thinking, where should we go? I would want to go to like a mall. I want to look for some makeup. I want like a nice primer. There's a store actually which I usually see on Instagram. I want to go and visit it because they seem to have variety. I could go get like, I want a bronzer. I want maybe a foundation. I don't know. But a primer for sure. But I want makeup stuff. Like, that's what I want. And then from there, what else? We'll see. How did my video do on TikTok meanwhile? I have forever forgotten about the TikTokers for some reason. Like, I don't care. I'm just like, if I post, they're great. If I forget, we move. If it's a work thing, to get a muscle. The videos are not shifting on TikTok. I don't know why. And it's really frustrating me in a way. I don't like it. And I don't know what's causing the low viewership, you know? Anyway, Instagram will enjoy it. My server was like, oh, I'm Ugandan. I'm like, oh my God, I could not tell. I think she's half. Her mom is Kenyan, her dad is Ugandan. So cute. And oh my God, guys, like, I don't know what it is, but ever since I've arrived, everyone has been so nice to me. Like, so nice. And I was thinking to myself last night before bed, I actually cried a bit because you guys might be crying. I'm just thankful and grateful for everything that has been happening in my life lately. Because yes, the drama has been there, but I feel at the end of the day, the positives for me always outweigh the negatives. And I'm very appreciative of that. You understand? So, yeah, I'm blessed, guys. So these are kombuchas. This is mango coconut kombucha. This is pineapple, because you see it's lighter. And then Melda, the Ugandan, was like, try this is so nice. I'm like, okay girl, why not? I'm here for it, bitch. So I went to like a small Instagram story. Yeah. And my camera is even, the battery is getting low. I have to charge it before I film the ROM content. Girl, I'll be hustling. Anyway, guys, let me first talk to the Instagrammers.
If you're not in love with yourself, you can't really be in love with anything else. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Because everything else is you, is a reflection of you. And if you insist that something, a reflection you're getting is somehow wrong and doesn't fit, you're actually rejecting a part of yourself that you need to understand. So if you're in love with yourself, and I don't mean in a narcissistic way, if you're in love with yourself, you will accept that whatever is going on in the way that it's unfolding has some information for you. Again, it doesn't mean that you cannot converse and you cannot explore the possibility of allowing things to change in a certain direction, but you can do that without any insistence that they must change in that direction. You can always explore the possibilities. But then it's up to you to accept whatever it is that does play out as what needed to play out for the benefit of all concerned, not just one side or the other in a relationship. Sometimes being in love with someone means that the best thing may be that you are not necessarily in love in a traditional way. It may mean many other things. Let it be what it naturally needs to be to support everyone in the relationship. And trust that the way it plays out is the way that serves you best as well.
If you get asked out on a date and you walk up to his car and his ass don't get up to open the door, go back in the house. If he do open the door, but you look down at the passenger seat and there's no flowers in there, go back in the house. If you do open the door and there's flowers in the passenger seat and y'all sit down and look at each other and he say, what you want to eat? Go back in the house and throw them ragged ass flowers on the floor. Because you need a man with a plan, okay? Y'all not getting the man that y'all want and the man that y'all need because you giving it up to anybody that didn't even work for it. He don't even have the resume for y'all to be in the bed together. Y'all made eye contact in the club. You ready to go home with him. You got to have demands, okay? Like a robber and hostages. You got a hostage. The main attraction, baby. And you don't give that hostage up until you get everything on that list of demands. Nails done.
Hi, my loves. We are back at the hotel. And such. My driver, guys, I'm like the most boring tourist ever. Because he was like, are we done for the day? Like, is there any place you want to go to? I was like, oh my god, let me just go to my room. Because I feel I have like stuff to edit as well, content, what. So I was like, you know what, let's just wrap things up for the day. But tomorrow I will be active. So tomorrow is Friday. I have a girlfriend coming through. I have my coats over here, some robes they put for me, and such and such. And this is the gorgeous bathroom. I love the bathroom so much. Don't we all just love a good bathroom moment? Like for real, like clean. Do you know what I mean? And after breakfast, when I was at breakfast, they were like cleaning and stuff. So I just came back to everything fresh. All my stuff is here in the corner. Well, some of it, darling. We got the loo and then the bathroom. I'm gonna show you my panties and such. I actually used their body wash. It was so nice. I was like, okay, but I also packed mine as well. Although this is not the liquid in the bottle, I'm using another one. This April skin got finished, so I wanted to figure out the packing. The other wash I have is so big, the bottle is so big, so I just poured it in that. But yeah, it's great. And there's a mirror here. Yo, baby girl. Yo, slay queen. Lol. I'm so not a slay queen, honey buns. I am just the girl next door. And over here is our king side. Super pretty. Over here is our gorgeous bed amidst this stunning view. It's like a forest. Do you know what I mean? It is a forest, I think, actually. It's so pretty. Like, guys, the sunshine that comes in here in the morning, like I'm going to do like a get ready moment here in the morning, doing my facial stuff. Yes, honey. And their telephone is so cute. And yeah, a gentleman picked me up from the airport yesterday, so he bought me some flowers and I put them in a vase over there, and he's the sweetest. That's a conversation for another day. And then of course the TV area. Kenyan creators are fire. So some of them, at least there's one I follow who is a beauty creative, beauty and lifestyle, same as the stuff I do. And actually when she won the lifestyle award in 2023 here in Nairobi, I won it in Kampala. And you know, she did some content around this store and I'm like, oh my god, I need to go check them out because I have no makeup completely. And I feel it sucks because as a beauty creative, it's nice when amid this skincare content, I can also do a bit of makeup, you know. So I bought a bunch. Guys, I bought a bunch that I'm not going to calculate that money in Ugandan shillings, babe. It was a lot. I was like, But I just feel it's one thing down, like I feel like I've gotten everything that I need, which makes me happy. Also, I did get some new exfoliating gloves. What else did I get? I got some foundation. I actually have foundation, but I just feel the one that I have, I don't like it. I don't like it. And it's also Maybelline. But I was like, I want something to give me like a luminous glow. Do you understand? I get it. So when people wear makeup, they want to look mattified. I don't like that. I want a glow. Do you understand? So shout out to the lady who works at Super Cosmetics. She's called Susan. She helped me a lot. She was very patient. She was very knowledgeable and informative when it came to the makeup stuff. Oh, they gave me a free mascara at the teal. Yeah, so I really wanted a primer, number one. I really wanted blush. I really hope these are good because I bought two of them. And this is a brand called Beauty UK. I've never used this brand, but I'm sure she's stunning. We bought two because this is almost like a brown moment. Something is, well, it's pink when you see it, but I feel it gives, because maybe it's like darker or something. This is a gorgeous shade of pink. Like, I think this is going to look so pretty on me. The Luminous Smooth. Luminous Plus Smooth by Maybelline. Shout out to Maybelline because I've worked for them twice. So, and they are great. I also stocked up on concealer. Honey, we needed concealer. I got one shade to contour. I bought two others. One that is the shade of my skin tone. If you know the LA concealers, I'm of the shade Fawn. I got two, one light, so that I can really, highlight the spot. Then I also packed on the liners. I got myself a lip liner in like a red maroon type of number. I love that. Every girl needs that. And then I also got an eyeliner, black. I also got a brown one. This is a brown pencil. Needed that so bad. I was tired of the other one of sharpening. And then I got the eyeliner for under eye in white, because there's something when you do makeup and you put this under the eye, there's a way it pops, like the eyes pop. I've always wanted a white one. And such. The other things I didn't carry, I have. So the other things I didn't buy, I have. And I also got myself a bronzer. I'm not sure about the quality of this. But yeah, something to give me whatever. And that's about it. And yeah, so shout out to Super Cosmetics for having a girl in this town, darling. Oh my god, I met the owner. I met the proprietor of Super Cosmetics. Are you an influencer or something like that? I'm like, I am in Kampala, darling. And she was like, oh my god, do you think we should open up a store there? I was like, hold up, who am I speaking to right now? Because you seem to be the woman I need to talk to. I was like, yes. So she's on the phone. She goes on the phone, goes back, brings the actual owner. She's like, this is the owner. So we had a gorgeous conversation. We actually exchanged numbers. They said they're going to first open up in Dar and then come here, and then go to Kampala. And she took my number. She was like, we could come over and launch with you. I was like, what? See God. See God. See him showing off. Guys, I felt so blessed and happy. I'm like, I really hope they come through and stuff. Like, it would be nice to collaborate with them because I'm a beauty girly. Oh, the mascara they gave me is L'Oreal. So cute. Yeah. So anyway, I'm back at the hotel. I have a friend coming over later. But I just wanted to like relax, man. I wanted to relax. If I'm hungry, I'll go by the restaurant. But honestly, with the breakfast I had, I feel like I'm relatively okay. I just want to hydrate and stuff like that. I don't think I'll be getting room service. So I would want to like leave the room and go sit somewhere and like just enjoy I for lunch I think I crave like a nice piece of fish. Like if they have the snapper, that would be amazing. And do some content here and there, whatever. But oh my god, you guys, life is fucking good. Life is amazing. Life is glorious. Oh yeah, so I'm so happy with the makeup that I've gotten, guys. So again, they're calculating a bill because my skin is breathing. I want
want it very glowy. Even if I have oily skin, I'm not opening